Hello, this is Team 7, and we are presenting Attention and Problem-Solving Intelligence and Wisdom Neurocognitive Disorders with Yesenia, Lupita, Jessica, and Dan. Our first slide is on attention and cognitive processing in late adulthood. In late adulthood, ages 6 to 5 and older tend to start experiencing major changes. Their attention and cognitive process changes due to the environment around them. Biological and psychological factors can cause these changes as well. Focusing and multitasking becomes harder for the individual when distractions are present. This is called selective and divided attention. When no distractions are present, the adult can focus better and longer. This is called sustained attention. An example, they have a hard time conversing if the room is loud. Another example is cooking and talking on the phone may become harder for them to do. The cognitive process of late adulthood starts to decline due to reduced activity of genes involved in memory storage, plasticity, glutamate, and neurotransmitters receptors. During this time period, the individuals start to think and process information much slower, making them vulnerable to make decisions and completing difficult tasks. Episodic and working memory start to decline over time, but their somatic memory tends to stay the same or can even improve. Keeping the brain healthy is always important. Physical activity can help lessen age-related gray and white matter loss as well and diminish neurotoxins in the brain. Cognitive training improves the efficiency of prefrontal cortex and executive functions such as working memory. And I just have a picture there of the brain shrinking over time.
Okay. Everyday problem solving and cognitive adaptation. In late adulthood, there are changes in problem solving and decision making abilities. While older adults may experience a decrease in certain cognitive abilities, like their processing speed, they may have better expertise and wisdom in certain areas. There has been studies that older adults were more likely to use logical and known knowledge from many years in experience on decision-making strategies rather than relying on detailed thinking. At this stage, adults may be more effective at problem solving when they perceive problems when the issues with their control. They may rely on advice from family and friends, maintaining a positive relationships rather than delaying decisions. This approach may allow them to navigate everyday challenges more effectively.
There are two types of intelligence, crystallized and fluid. Crystallized intelligence is knowledge we gain through experiences like vocabulary and comprehension, and it usually stays stable or even improves with age. Fluid intelligence, which includes quick thinking, memory, and reaction time, tends to decline as we get older. According to Belt's pragmatics of intelligence, like culture-based knowledge and strategies stay stable with age, while the mechanics or basic thinking processes like speed and attention decline. However, older adults can compensate by relying more on their pragmatics. Wisdom is the ability to use life experiences for good judgment. It usually develops in late adolescence and stays steady in adulthood. Things like caregiving, being open-minded and focusing on helping others can help people grow in wisdom. Research shows that wisdom and fluid intelligence are separate, meaning that even if someone's thinking speed slows down, they can still be wise thanks to life's experiences and personality.
A major neurocognitive disorder is a significant cognitive decline from a previous level in one or more cognitive domains and interferes with independent functioning such as processing daily activities, including preparing food, dressing oneself, driving, paying bills, and caring for oneself. A minor neurocognitive disorder is a modest cognitive decline from a previous level of performance in one or more cognitive domains and does not interfere with independent functioning. Alzheimer's is defined as a type of dementia that affects memory, thinking, and behavior. Alzheimer's is the greatest risk factor with increasing age. It is a progressive and degenerative disease, meaning it cannot be prevented, cured, or slowed. This affects 50% of people with a neurocognitive disease. It is ranked in the top 10 causes of death in the United States. It's caused from plaques and tangles, such as beta amyloid, which is a protein buildup fragment in the brain that builds up in the spaces between nerve cells. Tangles are twisted fibers of another protein called tau that builds up inside cells. Alzheimer causes memory loss, confusion, agitation, decline in reasoning, inability to manage daily activities, and changes in mood or personality. Other major neurocognitive disorders are Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, diffuse Lewy body disease, Huntington's disease, Parkinson's disease, Pick disease, multiple sclerosis, and normal pressure hydrocephalus. Minor neurocognitive disorders are grouped under the term dementia. Dementia is defined as a loss of memory, language, problem solving, or other thinking abilities severe enough to interfere with daily life. Warning signs include social withdrawal, confusion, agitation, inability to manage money or self-care routines. Age is a factor when getting checked, and early detection is important. Our activity is up next.
Our Activity Forever project is a word search. We used words that tie in with attention and the cognitive process, intelligence, and disorders. And here we have all our resources listed. And that is all. Thank you for watching our group presentation. I hope you enjoyed.